Hello everyone, welcome to the unboxing of City of the Big Shoulders, and this is the Kickstarter edition, which I kickstarted back in last December, and the price I kickstarted for it was about $79 for the pledge I selected, and plus shipping brought this game to a total of about $95. So this is a $95 game, and this version is basically the retail game with the expansion, which is called, the Burden of Destiny expansion. And that Burden of Destiny expansion has some extra companies in the game, and it has some component upgrades. So this game just came in the mail about a couple days ago, and it is a heavy Euro resource management game that involves like an 18xx stock market. So it's got kind of economic things in there. So you're holding stocks and whatnot. And it's 2 to 4 players. It takes about 120 to 180 minutes. And it's about Board Game Geek rates it about a 3.88 out of 5 for the weight, for the complexity. And out of 241 ratings so far, it has a 8.2 out of 10. But you know, it's kind of a low pool of ratings. We'll see what the rating is as this game becomes more popular. So it's developed by, it's published by Parallel Games, which I believe is their first Kickstarter, and it was on track. So this was a good Kickstarter campaign. Can't trust them all, obviously. You know, sometimes they're not the best source of getting games, but you know, for certain games, you know, you might as well try it. As you can see, it says Kickstarter on the top. And so it was designed by Raymond Chandler III, and the artists were Emily Deering and then Andreas Retsch. Yeah, not sure. Okay, so this version has an exclusive sleeve on it, I believe is what it is. And it's a pretty big, hefty game. I mean, what do you expect for a game that takes about 2.5 hours or so? So let's try to pop in here. It's X-Acto knife. Don't want to mess anything up. I saw they were selling this game at Gen Con, which is a board game convention that just happened recently, and you could get kind of the similar combo. You would buy the game and the expansion, but it would be in a separate box. This expansion would be in a separate box, and they would have to pay $115, and it would come with like a special pin as well. I heard like it's just a pin, and so this one saves you a little bit of money getting it this way. It might have been $110, so it saved you about $15 to get it this way. So let's see if I get this sleeve off. Okay, that's nice. So the sleeve's off to the side now. Let's push it back there. And then, so here's the box art. Nice, pretty good. As you can see here. Art kind of has a nice style to it. Tagline, stormy, husky, brawling. And this game, it takes place in Chicago, obviously. Or maybe not, obviously, I don't know. I'm not sure if that's obvious to anyone or not. So let's take a look at the back. So, let's see. Here's some companies in the game. Let me pick this up real quick. So, take a look. So, City of Big Shoulders is a Euro-style resource management worker placement game with a unique 18xx economic engine. Very nice. Okay, let's turn this around and get looking at the components. Big game. Oh. So inside the box we have some text. Go and take a look about it. Probably from some notable person from Chi-Town. It's kind of got a Chicago map design in the back. This is a very nice touch. Okay. Let's put that to the side. And these boxes are really nice quality. For this version, the Kickstarter, definitely very nice. So here's the bag the game comes with the tagline, Stormy, Husky, Brawling. Nice drawstring bag. Very good. Okay, and then here's some components. So here's the cards, and as you can see, we got card money, and then we also have the stock certificates, it looks like. Yep, got 25, 100, 5, 10, 500. Krager Oats Company stock. different companies. Oscar Mayer stock. I think these are probably the expansion stocks in them right there, and then these are probably just the default ones. Maybe we'll take a look at those later. Bunch of bags. That's very nice. Keep your game components nice and organized. Here's let's see what's in here. Okay, as you can see, so advanced game rules, stock bump guide. Okay, very nice. So each different player colors I see here, and then they get a stock bump guide with advanced game rules on them, which are double-sided. Are the stock bump guides? Those are double-sided as well. I think those are part of a stretch goal there. Okay, let's look. Look at this one. Here's a look inside the box, just so you want to see it. So in here we got a lot of wooden components. Oh, let me get this manual out. Well, okay, let me take this stuff out first. Okay, here's the Burden of Destiny expansion. Okay. And then this one has, I guess this has all expansion components in it. And it comes with some more like paper / card money. I'm not sure which one well, we'll take a look at that soon. Then here is some wooden discs, probably for player actions and whatnot, or workers. Okay, and here's the manual. Okay, let's take a look at this real quick. Okay, this is a big book. Pretty big manual. Normally don't seem that big. So here's that Chicago like poem in the manual as well. Game overview, component list, as you can see here. Oh yeah, and then so a lot of these wooden components, like these company tokens, you're going to be putting the stickers on to the wooden components, like these ones, because these are all wooden, instead of the normal edition's cardboard components. So here's component overview. So this game definitely has a lot to it. The rulebook looks good. I heard there's been some issues with it, but I can't speak on that myself. Laid out pretty nice. Definitely, there's a lot of reading in here. I like that there's pictures and examples, as for often. Let's see, buying stock, hiring managers, operations, pay dividends. If all that sounds fun, you may like this game. Definitely not for everyone though. So end of game scoring is on page 30, and then after that we have variants and alternative game options. And then on the back of that we have, explanations of tiles and whatnot. Okay. Designer notes. Oh, that's nice. Take a look at that. Put that in front. And then credits. Dedication. There's the rear cover. Yeah, so the manual is, so it's about 30 pages long, and then with all said and done, about 40 with the additional pages in the back. Okay. Pretty big though. Pretty big. So let's take a look at these. These are really stuck in here. Okay, so here's the 25s. Some stocks, common stocks, 10%ers. Got 100, 5. And then these are going to be different famous people, business people and whatnot from Chicago of the time. Quaker Oats Company, common stock. Let's pop some of these up and to get a look at them. Let's try, how about the 100? And we're open this Quaker Oats Company one. So we get a look in here. So this video's gonna be a little longer because there's definitely a lot in here. But I think people appreciate it. I know I would. I like to see in-depth things before I buy it sometimes, and I like to know kind of what people are getting. So here's the cardstock money. Pretty nice. Not bad. Decent thickness there. Oops. And then now let's take a look at Oh, let's take a look at these stocks. I imagine these are about the same quality. Okay, so Oscar Mayer shoes, American Flyer. Okay, so these are pretty nice. So yeah, so you got 10%. I think I saw some higher than 10%. Yeah, 30, 20%. Okay. Yeah, because basically the company is going to be owned by people who have different amounts of control in these companies. Now let's look at the wooden components. Here's like the first player train. Nice wooden component. These look like resources, these hexes. Meeples, and then I think these are kind of like managers that are your employees. Got some cubes. Got some player pieces. Those might be workers as well. I don't know. There's a lot of different pieces in here. I'm not sure. Let's pull this back. Yeah, so we got people, salespeople, managers, workers, goods, partner meeples, resource cubes, decade markers. You know, see, I got everything. Okay, these are nice. Let's put these off to the side. Now let's look at, we'll look